Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again, and I owe a bit of the apology to the Thorns, those that watch my channel for Thorns content. So I didn't do a preview of Thorns Dash, but I will be doing a preview and review of the last game and the next game. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the Portland Timbers' big win against the Seattle Sounders last Saturday. I'll be completely honest with you. I really did not expect us to win at all. I mean, I didn't do a review of the Vancouver game. I know I posted a post on Saturday before the game that I hadn't done any of that, but it's see, the thing is, we have had a lot of injuries, and for me to just be saying that, oh, we're out with injuries, with this and that, that is mainly why I didn't do it. But in this video, I figured we just bypass the Vancouver game. It's like bothering. No, it's not it. We just bypassed the Vancouver game. We know we lost, didn't play good or bad in that game. And that is what it is. Didn't do a preview of the Seattle game either, because for the same reason, we weren't really in our best scenario. We had lost 4 in a row. No, we hadn't won in 5 games up until this weekend. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just come back after the Seattle game. And what a game that I'm coming back to, because there's lots to talk about. Lots, even in this review of the Cascadia Club Clash. I have a lot to talk about, have a whole page, everything. So the Timbers came into this game losing 1-0 in Vancouver last weekend against the Whitecaps. The Whitecaps led the Cascadia Cup up until this weekend. And the feeling around the stadium was that, hey, as bad as we have been playing, this is up to now is the biggest game of the season, and the fans were up for it. To be honest, the fans were really up for it. They gave the Timbers a really, really big coming back welcome for this game, and I think the team really, in my opinion, really did deliver. But it wasn't, but it was not really always pretty. Because we started off well. We started off the first part of the half. We started off well. We started off with chances in the first minute. I think it was Ayala, or I forgot, but we had a chance in the first 2 minutes that was out for a corner. Seattle, it looked like it was just wanting to counterattack. I mean, they did have a lot of chances. Actually, shit, I'm moving over here for this fucking thing, and so the starting 11. Oh my god, I'm so unorganized right now. So the starting 11, it was in goal. Ivasic, back four line is Bravo, McGrath, Zupovic, Mosquera, basically what it's been all year. Midfield, Chara and Ayala. A little bit up in the midfield, Asprilla, Evander, and Moreno. Up top was the single striker with Bully. I know that on Google it showed a little bit, but I went based off of the Apple TV's lineup, so there's that. And yeah, it was, I'm telling you, fans were up for it. They always bring, especially against Seattle, which bring the energy. You can feel the energy. You can feel the enthusiasm. No matter how bad we are, they always bring it. And besides the Seattle game, in every game, they always seem to bring it. And Seattle really didn't look like they wanted to play. They just kept counterattacking. Towards the end of the first half, and a little bit after the first half, that's when the game really started to click. They started to play team ball. So if anybody tells you guys, oh, the Seattle Sounders dominated the Timbers, this is falsely true. They dominated us from like the 35th minute to like the 65th minute. So that 30-minute span, the Timbers were really, despite being 1-0 down, they weren't really out of the game. Seattle did in the 58 minutes score the first goal of the game. Rui Diaz is a center by, I forgot who it was, but Rui Diaz is like right along between McGraw and Zuparic, and just leaves Ibisic to not dive at all. And it looked like Seattle was gonna add a second goal because it got to the point where the Timbers, when they have lost by multiple goals, they and like I remember saying it to some people, it's like this is the part of the game where teams just blow us out. Like they scored 1, 2, 3 more goals and completely ended the game. But the team got in their head. They were like, okay, this is a big game. We can't be like this for the rest of the season. And that's one thing that they fixed. Like when Seattle was attacking, I think Lodeiro mishits a ball. That's, and I think there was another one too. When they hit the ball, okay, we need to be better, or else this is going to be a completely fucking shit show again. And in the 66th minute, Timbers made 2 subs. I think Seattle made 1 too, but we don't really talk about Seattle or any other team in this game unless it's like a goal or something. Paredes came back from injury and came out for Ayala, who I did have praise for. He did play an amazing game. Whatever, he has done amazing covering for Williamson, who is out with the ACL. With an ACL, forgot to add that. But Paredes came back from injury. Paredes was solid. Ayala was solid. This is as Paredes comes into the lineup back again from injury. This is gonna be Ayala's turn to shine, and he really did play well against Seattle. I will give him that. He did play against Seattle really well. Evander came off for Gasa. Evander, look, I'm gonna say something about Evander. Give him time, okay? That is the 7th game of the season. Yes, we're not in the ideal situation where I'll talk about the standings in a bit, but come on, Evander, give him some time. He has shown in the games that he had played, because he's been out for the last 4 games, especially on Saturday, that connection between Asprilla is going to be very good. I'm excited for that. He moves out the ball. His control of the ball is amazing. Sometimes there were times in that Seattle game where he did get where he did get dismembered for the ball, but that's about it, dude. Why is my okay cool? Yeah, there you go. Where he did get picking up the ball. But yeah, Paredes and Fogasa came on. Ayala and Evander went to the bench. And it was looking like Seattle was gonna add 2 more goals. Lodeiro hit a header. Then there was like another one that one of these strikers from Seattle hits it really bad. But in the 71st minute, man, to this day, still don't know why he decided to do this. Dairon Asprilla comes up clutch with the goal of the year. Already, 7 games, that's the goal of the year. I'll be really surprised if there's another goal that tops it. That was that was like a little team play there between Mosquera passing it to Bravo, Bravo to Santi. Santi finally does the cross, and Asprilla just does another bicycle kick, and this time against Seattle. And you could imagine that stadium went crazy. Those that were watching went, dude, I was at work and I went fucking crazy. Okay, shit, leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, that one Asprilla ties it. The guy that's been here for a long time. Man, I gotta give Asprilla his own segment in this video. He might even have to get a standalone video. But anyway, any subs in the 72nd minute, Niascola came on for Boley. That was our third sub, and I was like, oh, we're playing with 10 men. I'm not really I like Niascola, but sometimes when he plays, we feel like we play with 10 men. But anyway, that's not the case. Moreno passes to Fogasa, who does like an amazing first touch, runs the ball, holds up a defender, finishes it with his left, and that was 2-1. Yes, Stephen Fry kind of times the ball. I don't know what happened, but yeah, Timbers were up 2-1, and it's literally like in 5 minutes the Timbers had turned the game around. And actually, before the 2-1, the Timbers had had the shot from Mosquera that went over the bar slightly, which could have foreshadowed the end of this game, right? 81st minute. It was a shot from Fogasa. Stephen Fry had a bad game, bro. I'm surprised. Like, as much as I hate the Seattle Sounders, Stephen Fry has always been like clutch for the Sounders, and this game he was just, I don't know where the hell he was. He was just bad. I mean, that first goal wasn't really a problem. You know, you're not gonna do anything when someone does a bicycle kick on you. But that second goal, man, and that third goal where Fogasa shoots it, and you think it's a general save, slips out of his hands. Moreno goes for the rebound, which I thought was offside. Apparently not. And then Niascola, wide open net, this time scores the goal, 3-1, and basically game over. And that was a big goal for Niascola. I mean, as much as I give him, that was a good goal. Always. See, the thing with Niascola, he's always there. If like a striker, like he knows his role. It's just when you pass him the ball and you build up that play, that's where you, or when you send him to the wing, yeah, that's gonna kill him. But yeah, Niascola really needed that first goal. Then Seattle started coming back into the game. Well, not starting coming back again. Wanted to get back into the game and all that, and yeah. Then Mosquera, Seattle was calling for a pen in the area. Wasn't called. I think it was Paredes passes to Paredes, or I forgot who it was. Passes it to Mosquera. Mosquera makes a run and just lasers it. That one you can't really blame Fry. Like literally, Mosquera shot it and the ball passed right here, like a second too late. But hey, it's a hard shot. Like it's like a powerful shot. You're like that. So you're trying to save it like that. Trying to go like that. That's not really Stephen Fry's fault. 4-1, game over. Timbers, that's the biggest game of the season so far. Played their hearts out the last 20 minutes to get that game overturned. 94th minute to kind of give a standing ovation to Moreno. And on comes Larry Maviola, and that killed the game. That killed the game was over after that. And yeah. So that was the Seattle game. See, when I'm watching the game, I'm gonna have this so that I can take some notes, because I had one and then it got lost. Some fucking reason. But anyway. But yeah, yeah, it was a big win, biggest win of our season, second win We are now 9th in the West. We went from like 12 to 9th, something around that. If playoffs ended today, we would play in Vancouver against the Whitecaps for the last playoff spot. I think that's how it works. And yeah, this game is gonna help us to build on. We have a lot of players that might be coming back within the next month. I heard Yimi's almost ready. Blanco's training with the team now. Mora is still there, but hey, we're getting players that, you know, and it was just a big win. It was the win that we needed. It hasn't really gone our way this season, but that's because injuries. But anyway, it was a big win, and I just want to close out the video by saying, Dyron Espria, man. I just like, I don't know if he was ever close to leaving when things weren't going for him, but I'm happy he's here, man, because ever since he has came on for the Dallas game, the one that Frank Bully tied in like the last couple of seconds, he has been phenomenal. He has been our best player ever since. Besides Mosquera, besides Ivicic, he has been our best player. Just in terms of when he came on in that Dallas game, it changed everything. I think Valeri said it in a video, like, when he came, like, you know, like when he was talking to us, I was like, I knew he was going to make an impact. That's basically what he told him. Man, and hearing that from Valeri, and now, fucking last week, there was a video on the Timber social media where he did a bicycle kick. If many people would have realized that was with Shadow for Saturday, it's amazing. But I want to give the Dyron Espria his credit in this video. His credit, shit, he's top 5, top 3, up there in the MLS era of club legends for the Timbers. The goals that he has scored, the magnitude, everything. He really is that dude. And yeah, I mean, man, maybe one day I'll do just a video for him, and like, shit, it's amazing. He deserves this. The whole team deserves it. The whole fans deserve this. I mean, it hasn't been a good season. It hasn't been a bad season either. But I will say, there is a lot to learn. There is a lot to do. This win is gonna help us. We still have to fix the Evander problem. Our defense sometimes gets exposed, but that is game by game. But this was a big win to build off of. Lots to build off of, and also lots to improve and all that. There's always, in a win, I'm always like, oh, this is the thing. Like I always pick up one thing to improve, and it was the defense. And also, man, whenever we get Evander to click, whenever we get our starting 11, Evander's gonna be a problem, bro. Evander's gonna be a problem for the league, and I don't know if that'll happen this season. That'll happen next season. I don't know if Evander needs Mora and Blanco to play alongside with him for him to shine. And if that's the case, shit. But anyway, that's gonna close out this video. Shit, I made it fucking 18 minutes long, bro. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, which will be a Thorns video, because I still gotta do the review of the Dash and the Thorns on Friday night. And then, but for those that don't want to watch the Thorns videos, I'll be back on your screens to preview Cincinnati probably Friday. And yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm out. Peace.